Hello and welcome to episode 2 of these new map making series. I hope you like them. I haven't posted the first one yet because I'm just recording basically a few episodes and then I'll post. So yeah, if you're liking it, I'm really glad right now. So now we're gonna take care, as you can see, of all these bedrock stuff that went wrong underneath with the smooth, and we're not going to take, so see, this is a problem, so I just want to remove that layer and put some grass. So as you can see, it doesn't look great on the bottom, but we'll take care of this later on because we're gonna put some sand and we don't want it to fall, and you understand what I mean. Oops, wait, should I do something there? Here we go. There, sorry, oops, don't fall team. So in the last episode we just went through this. Oops, looks really dirty here. Just smooth that out once again. There we go. Okay, in the last episode, if you remember right, we went past a few world edit stuff and the base of the map. So today we're gonna think about the aesthetics a bit, because aesthetics is something you really need to think about. But don't think that you only need to be good at building some stuff, because you also need to think about the gameplay, but that will be later on for my part, because I know I'm pretty bad with gameplay and I need to think about it for a while before I start making something good. So I'm thinking of the gameplay while I'm actually doing the aesthetics. This is basically how I work. And oops, don't do that. Big tree. Oh, I must have a PT big tree or something. Okay, so now I'm done with the edges of the map. What I want to do is put some sand. So I'll go //br sphere sand. Wait, and I'll go 3. Now what I want to do is do /mask 2 dirt. I think this works. This works. Perfect. See, there were some bugs with some dirt. We have to fix this afterwards. So now I'm just basically going to do the surrounding stuff, the surrounding part of the island. So this is the beach. So I hope this is not too bothering for you. Hope you're learning some things. See, you see there are some big parts going away. That's because I haven't done the work properly. So yeah, basically here what I'm doing is replacing some. That could be done with Voxel Sniper, but I'm not a big user of Voxel Sniper, so I'm not going to use that yet, because I'm going to need it for the volcano, obviously. Which is kind of sad because I'm not very good with it. I might use World Edit, I'll see. But right now I'm using mostly World Edit because it's my favorite tool and I know how to use it perfectly, because I've made such a whole ton of servers and maps with World Edit. I think that was the first plugin I learned. So yeah. So this is gonna look okay. So I might have to modify some things when I build the finished aesthetics and stuff. But yeah, for now it looks pretty good in my opinion. So this is looking pretty sandish, pretty good. And there a bit more. So yeah, I'm not going to work on that too much right now because I want to build the big volcano. So for this volcano, I just want to do a big tower before of this right there to see where is the perfect sensor. So I'm just going to go /up. I'll go 55, I don't know, 75. I'll do a big tower of sandstone just to have the perfect sense of the map. Okay, so set 24. Boom. Okay, and Then I'm gonna do some volcano thing here. So the volcano is gonna take place from here up there. It's gonna go all the way here. Here is gonna be a village up, like with the spawn and stuff. You can go inside the volcano and find the monument. There will be some stuff in the volcano probably. Here is gonna be a forest that will go up the volcano here too. And up on the volcano, probably something, I'll see. But yeah, it's pretty decent map. This is gonna be, I don't know, I would say 30, like 25 or 30 or something. So yeah. Okay, so I'm going to look at some tutorials for MC Edit because, or actually I think I remember a bit of it. Not MC Edit, but Voxel Sniper, which is the plugin that allows me to do that. Holes like this, and do /u, and I think it's /brush ball size to 3 material. So /v1. I'm already like, okay, /v size. I'll go 5. Okay, wait. This is too small. Let me do that again with the b-ball, and I'll go 5. Invalid brush parameters. Okay, anyways, I'm going to start doing off the edge of the volcano, and I'll show you how to make a mountain, sort of. So here is the ball. I'll do the whole end of the volcano later on. Here is the ball brush from Voxel Sniper. So if you don't know Voxel Sniper, I recommend starting learning it because it's pretty useful. If you know, oops, ep2. If you know my other maps, I made Ski Resort with the use of Voxel Sniper. So I'm not a pretty big fan of Voxel Sniper since I don't know how to use it properly. But basically, you just, for making a mountain, you just use balls like this, and then you smooth them out, as they will be in the next episode probably. Because at the moment, we are almost out of time. Okay, so I'm just basically going to go around, and yeah, so I'll see you when the mountain is pretty ballish and big and ugly. So I'll see you in a while. Hello, so now we're back, and now we're going to smooth this bubbly mountain out with the command /b emelt. This is the kind of command I like because you kind of do some nice work. In my opinion, you could use the gunpowder to melt it on the other side. So this is what I'm gonna do. Like, smooth it out properly. So you try to wanna, this is Voxel Sniper, by the way, still. So you try to wanna make something looking pretty decent and not too bubbly and stuff like that, which I am trying to do right now. So I started using another brush and it didn't turn out how I wanted it, so I used this melt brush, which is much better in my opinion. So you try to mess around with it basically and see and try to find the best result, as you can see. So as you can just create. So I'm going to try to make something a bit flatter up here and removing those blocks like this one, because we don't want some junk, and we'll look around anyways. So this is my plugin, temp plugin jour, which means day in French. So let me see, wait, and I want to erode it a bit here and try to see how I can make something nice looking out around, because this needs to be nice. You need to think about it, because you don't want a mountain that looks deeply poop. You don't want a poopy mountain. You want a nice flat and nice looking mountain here. So then you could do some modifications by hand if you want. I am probably not going to do any because I'm lazy. I'm lazy. Let's pull this a bit out. Here we are. Pull this down there a bit. There we go. And yeah, this looks like a good result to me. Maybe not to you, but to me it looks pretty good. Pretty decent. I might do some more editing. I don't know. Maybe not, because this looks pretty good to me. Okay, now, oh wait, this looks a bit sphery. So I'm melting the mountain right now. Boom, and boom. Now it looks pretty good. I'm not going to add any more modifications, and what we're going to do is put some grass all over. So /b over d3. This is going to be doing a depth of, but look, it's going to be rock stone there. So I have to sneak and get the grass. Wait, /u, actually never mind, you have to do /b too. Start hovering around and putting some grass. Oops, /u2. So don't do that with the gunpowder though. So try to just look around and basically put some grass all over the place. We'll do a bit of editing on the top because we don't want it to be right up there. That's what I meant. You all understand what I mean. We want it to be stone a bit on the top, stony. But that will be some editing afterwards. Okay, actually, when I'm done with this mountain, it's gonna be the end. Apparently, just gonna sod maybe for you. Oh fuck. /u5. Watch out, Tim. Yeah, see, that's a problem. /u. Can I do a /? How about that? Nope. Okay, I'll look at that later on. That part. Basically, yeah, I just wanna over the whole mountain, but the bottom here, because you don't want something to look pretty disgusting. Otherwise, well, actually, I'm gonna look at it for a sec, because it could look good eventually, luckily. So yeah, you just roam around and do stuff like I do and put some overing and stuff like that. And we are kind of done with this mountain work, and the next thing will be to put the lava nicely and start doing the village stuff, because the village stuff is kind of important. There we are. So for these blocks, I'm just going to replace them with by hand, like that and like that, and try to roam around, look at the spots that you haven't done anything to. Okay, so that's it for episode 2 of my Overcast Network How to Build a Map series. So I hope you still enjoy them, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode, where the epic stuff starts to go on. See ya!